tending to the businessman, and in walks a priest pastor, a priest. So I started chatting, say, he's from a videotape. Says, yes. And any question about that? I said, no, not really. So then I said, you see, the dispute between us two are these two books. These two books are dividing us. They say, I said, you see, you say the Quran is not the word of God, and I say the Bible is not the word of God. He said, yes. But I said, you know, I will tell you why. I will tell you why the Bible is not God's word. Why? He said, why? I said, let me give you a parable, an example. Your father and your mother, they're sleeping. In the middle of the night, a burglar gets in. And your father wakes up and he grapples with the burglar. But the burglar is too powerful. He floors your father, sits on his chest and strangles him to death. And your father is gasping for breath. He's going to die any minute. And your mother comes to the rescue. Your dear mother comes to the rescue. And she saves your father's life. So your dad says, John, that's your name. John, chop off your mother's hands. So Daddy, are you joking? I said, no, my son, I'm serious. So Daddy, have you been drinking? I said, no, my son, you know, we are born again Christians. We don't take that stuff. He's not like angels, immaculate. We don't take that stuff. Then Daddy, you are crazy. Am I right? I'm asking the pastor. Am I right? If your father tells that your mother's hands must be chopped off for saving his life, then either he's drunk, which he says is not, he's joking, he's not joking, so he's crazy. Am I right? He said, right. But your dad says, I'm inspired. He said, Daddy, who inspires you? The devil? I said, no, my son, I'm inspired by God. He said, Daddy, you are crazy and your God is also crazy. Am I right? I'm asking the pastor, am I right? If your dad says that you must chop off your mother's hands for saving his life, you reason with the father and say, Daddy, this woman, my mother, gave you endless pleasures for 40 years. She gave you so many beautiful children. Now she saved your life and you want to chop off her hands? Daddy, you are crazy. I said, by God, this is God. I said, Daddy, your God is also crazy. Am I right? He said, yes. So I said, now, open. I had the Bible with me. I said, open. So, anybody can read English well? Please come forward. Anybody, young man, any young man, come. Good. I'll open it for you. Right. Exodus 26. Right. 25 verses 11 and 12. Read it slowly that they can draw the message. Slowly.
When men strike together,
what's that? What did you say?
When men strike together,
in the struggle together,
one with another, and the wife of the one draweth near, for to deliver,
to save
her husband, out of the hand of him that smiteth him,
that's beating him, yes,
and putteth forth her hand, and taketh him by the secrets, then thou shalt cut off her hand, thine eye shall not pity her.
So, I said, look, you said just now, John, that your father is crazy and your God is crazy. The woman who saved your father's life must chop off her hands, and your father is crazy and your God is crazy. Am I right? He said, well, there must be an explanation. So, well, here it is. Explain, read it in the context. There's no context. It's just by itself. This message is by itself. There's nothing before it to connect it, and there's nothing after it to connect the verse, two verses. You've chopped off the woman's hand for saving your father's life. I said, your God is crazy and your father is crazy. Right? He said, but you see, there must be an explanation. I said, no.